What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more StarCraft II, picking up where we left off last time. It is the most final of all final missions. We've got Space Jesus here. Kerrigan will be taking the fight to Amon. This is going to be a tough fight, if I remember correctly. It's called Amon's Fall, and our objective is simple, to destroy Amon. If I remember correctly, we actually play as Zerg in this mission. Don't quote me on that. It's the first time I've done this in years. But let's play the mission overview one more time, listen to it before we hop in.
I see beyond the flow of space and time. All paths have led to this moment. I don't know if I deserve redemption for what I've done. But our universe does. It is time to end this.
Alright, let's do it. Start mission. Amon will not go down easily. Prepare for the final battle. I'm expecting stress. Stress and strained micro. And lots of these dudes.
Strength gives you no advantage here. I have fought and killed Zelnaga before.
You have never faced anything like me.
Sarah, Artanis and I are in position, and we're not leaving, so don't even say it. Now what's the plan?
Amon is enveloped within a barrier of energy. His void crystals make him nearly invincible. But they are also his weakness. When they leave him to recharge their energy, they become vulnerable to attack.
Ah, I remember this now.
We cannot take them down alone. His strength is too great in this realm.
You have yet to see my power. We will bring his barrier down. Then I will finish it.
Looks like this is our last dance, darling. Let's get going.
Oh, I'm so nervous. And yep, just as predicted. Oh, man. Oh, these are automatic. Nice. Okay, cool. That's nice. I don't have to mess with that. We get Kerrigan and her abilities. A heal. A teleport. A ray. Oh, man.
At the height of their journey, they will cross over the terrain. That is our moment to destroy them.
We need that extra base. Let's come over here. Take what forces we have and move down here. Void Chasm. I don't know what the full, extent of our power here is yet. I do know, however, that I should definitely make that. And I need to start making some buildings probably before I do anything else. Let's get our upgrades underway. And our next hatchery. Add this hatchery to our hot group.
What is it you require?
Can I take out this void chasm here? What does this do?
Amon's construct. His reach is long here in the void. He will attack us at every turn. Amon shall meet.
The first crystal should be vulnerable to our attacks soon. My warriors will engage it shortly.
I will not fail.
4,000 HP. Okay, we've got a ton of these already. Yeah, I feel super slow.
Celestial radiance will mend my wounds.
Okay, we need to get out of here. Call that back. I have a feeling we were supposed to come over here and kill that rather than everything else. We already have a roach den. What else do we need? We need hydralisks, mutalisks. Let's destroy that if we can.
These void crystals fare against my new power.
Okay, I'm trying to do a lot at once. All the buildings I can make infestors. Wow, we're really losing to that, huh? Alright, it's time to build units. Build anything, really. Oh, we've got the super zerglings, the ones that come out in huge numbers.
A new age. The first crystal is down. His barrier weakens.
Oh god. Go get him. I'm trying to control a lot at once and I'm feeling ridiculously slow. Okay. Change our position to there. We're gonna need... No. This is bad. I think we just barely got it, though. Hopefully they don't respawn those. Or else I'm gonna be in big trouble. Trying to get some base defenses up. I don't know what they're gonna throw at me here.
Looks like we've got a crystal surfacing over here. My boys are heading to it.
Some banelings.
The final stand begins. A new age.
Okay. Let's also get that all built. And then we're going to want to defend this as best we can.
I can see.
Let's see. Let's also get another hatchery as soon as we can. This is definitely going to be a 3-hatch job. We'll just put it over here so it's out of the way. To get Ultralisk, though, we're going to need to get this hive. I don't think anyone will attack us there, but we never know. I want to spread creep, but it feels difficult. Yeah, we need to attack at the same time. Let's go over here. God, these are what's killing me.
And Amon shall meet his end.
Get a bunch of these roaches. Okay, overlords are needed. Yeah, this is what I was worried about.
The final stand begins now.
They're bringing a lot of stuff to bear. We're gonna use these guys. Let's start making some defensive stuff. Alright, we're good to go.
It shall be.
We want to catch this crystal before it gets away.
Final stand begins now.
Our 3rd hatchery is done. We need to add that to our group. Let's just get a ton of zerglings.
This can't be good. Ground's shaking under our boots here.
Oh no. Man, I feel so slow. I feel like I might have to redo this one.
Holy hell. Amon just ripped the ground out from under my command center. Now how are we supposed to fight something like that?
I don't know,
Speak to me.
is the only real answer.
We must set up multiple bases if we are to survive.
You guys need to chill.
It is only a matter of time before he comes for the rest of us.
Let him come.
We need to be able to use our Q.
Is well prepared. Amon shall meet his
Damn, these like big crystals.
final stand begins.
They're really messing me up.
My destiny manifests.
Another crystal is passing by us soon. I am sending out some warriors to intercept it.
Let's make what we can. Hydralis. We have so much that we need. Still 2 more. Sure, let's just make some extra defensive buildings. Let's go get this. And then we'll be able to attack this. But we have to expect that there's... Oh my god, there's another base here. Jesus. I don't know how I missed that, guys. He just bit off a chunk behind us. Well, that's kind of insane. Is it even possible to focus this down?
Amon shall meet his end.
Alright, the Void Chasm's gone, but we lost pretty much everything to do it. Bring this back. Finish off everything we need there. We still don't have an Ultralisk ready to go. Let's take one of you and let's get some Ultralisks.
Void Crystal swinging by again. Raiders, let's help bring that thing down.
I feel like Mutalisks might just be the most important units we could get. They're going to be highly mobile.
Amon shall meet his end.
Yeah, I didn't get the crystal, sadly. But I got one of these, which is... It feels like a victory because they're screwing up my ability to travel around. Let's get a little bit tanky. We're going to want... Oh my god, they keep forming them? Let's get over here now and destroy this. Okay, y'all are going all different directions. That's pretty bad. We need to go through here. And unfortunately, every time I hit F2, it brings my queen. Which I don't really want. No, I don't want that. Where's my Ultralisk? Yeah, we need these immortal Ultralisk boys.
I cannot delay.
Just make a mix of stuff. Look at this. We're just getting overwhelmed. They're just constantly spawning more stuff. How are we supposed to beat that? All enemies on the map and void entities are instantly obliterated. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I missed that. But we have no creep everywhere else.
Infinity unravels before me.
What can I build?
A void crystal is approaching my nexus point. My forces are heading toward it.
Mineral field depleted.
They're going to this one? That one's moving pretty slow.
Countless universes. It shall be.
Alright, we've got some Ultralisk now. We've got some units. Let's get over there. This is all nearly mined out.
It appears Amon has chosen to attack my nexus point.
Mineral field depleted.
Make some extra units there. We know our mineral fields are about to be depleted.
Amon shall meet his end.
Strike your hive cluster soon.
Yeah, I didn't mean to build that swarm host. Does this get rid of the crystals? Doesn't seem like it. We're going big.
My destiny manifests.
Do we get any benefit from destroying the crystals?
Shall meet. Speak to me. My destiny manifests.
The hive cluster is under attack. We require more mineral mutation. Complete.
Okay, I mean, that's 2 down.
I sense Amon's focus has turned to my swarm. We must evacuate before he attacks. You cannot hide behind your crystals, Amon.
Interesting.
What is it you require? It shall be.
Another
He destroyed
crystal's
2
heading
of
my
them.
way. My men are
Jesus.
already after it.
Okay. Well,
The hive
let's keep going.
is under attack.
Our problem is we never cleared this area, and it's so incredibly powerful.
This is my burden to bear.
Just keep the healing, I guess. Yeah, now we need another hive. We've got to upgrade.
Forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, glad I built some spore crawlers here, or else we'd be done. Oh wow, void rays, are you serious?
Infinity unravels before.
I wonder if mass ultralists weren't just like the strat.
What is it you require?
Damn, void rays, man. We need those mutalisks. Now.
What is it you require?
Okay, so I think the protocol here is like to move in, use the extinction to like clear these areas out.
Our forces are under attack.
This crystal's over here, it's on land that we can get to probably.
We require more vessels.
Get as many ultralisks as we can get. It's in a huge radius, but it's still not quite reaching these guys.
Under attack.
That's another thing I was misunderstanding, was the radius of that. It's way bigger than I thought. Okay, this is bad.
It shall be. A new age will burn.
We have some lings that can come and help here.
Our forces are under attack.
I definitely don't want to lose that.
Our forces are under attack.
This is the one I was trying to upgrade.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Alright, Rainer's on the map doing stuff. Come on, get this void chasm down. Just keep the healing. We lost so much there.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get this back online. Get you guys back to harvesting.
SCVs, evacuate the command center. That whole area's going down.
This universe.
Huh.
This is my burden to bear.
So we kind of have to like try and also predict where they're going to be. Alright, we're going to use extinction here. And then we're going to come over here and clear this out.
To bear.
This one's going to be over land soon, so let's get over there. Let's get a queen as well.
Our forces
Some anti-air.
are under attack.
More drones.
My destiny manifests.
Yeah, I think the mass ultralist strat is just the way to go.
I will not.
Okay, here's a crystal. We're gonna go get that one.
This is my burden to bear.
2 extra dudes, just like we wanted. Actually, no, that's gonna block for sure. I just want to make enough stuff here. That way we don't actually lose it. Because one of our big failings, well, my big failing for sure, has been... I should have built 2 evolution chambers. Let's go get this right now. May as well heal there.
I am called.
It's spreading its, like, damage over time ability out.
Final stand.
You'll see our roaches especially are getting hurt. Ultralists are the only one who seem to have, like, the real sustain.
Speak to me. I feel your power weakening, Amon.
I'm starting to settle down a little bit. I was super frazzled before.
Infinity.
Extinction doesn't have too much time left. A little over halfway. Broodlords would have been great as well. If I go into here, I have to morph them from Mutalists. Let's make a ton of Mutalists and just morph them all. And let's set our rally point to there. Okay, I don't want that to respawn. Let's get everybody right now to destroy this again before it comes back. And start sending units against my bases and stuff. It's been pleasant not having to deal with it.
Amon is preparing to strike my nexus. Be wary, Kerrigan. Your hive cluster is next.
God dang it. Oh, they require additional supply. I didn't know that. It's pretty frustrating. Okay, let's go get this crystal quickly. These void rays are going to mess me up, though. Ah, they're going to destroy my hive. Let's go. Damn it. That's a pretty big hit. Let's grab all these guys.
I strike at the enemy.
Put down another one. Upgrade this one. And we got to get over here and kill this crystal now. I mean, there's really just not much you can do against that many void rays.
Amon shall meet his end. What is it required?
Mutation complete.
Get those heals.
I will not fail.
Mutalisk very fragile, it seems like. Yeah, we need to get a layer.
Your allies will suffer for this.
Alright, you guys get back to work. And we're gonna build even more. I only have 2 now. Yeah, I really need another. Let's get that. I really need another hive. Extinction event awarded. Interesting. Let's get 4 online for maximum production. Next crystal's over here. We're going to use extinction right before we get there.
Amon is attacking my hive cluster. Minions, flee now!
Oh no, he's going to bite it off. God dang it. Well, he's cutting me off of all my resources.
Final stand.
I was forced to become this, just as you were. Torn from everything I knew.
Yeah, I mean, there goes my ability to make money. I still have 8 grand though. Just protect what we can. We've got kind of an excess of money, but that won't last forever, especially if we just kind of needlessly lose stuff.
Do you feel your end approaches?
Add that there. Okay, I need more units. Mutalisk, Hydralisk, whatever. Stuff that's ranged. I want to get through this, that way I can get over here and destroy this crystal.
I will not fail.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to make a lot more Mutalisks, because that last bit is in the middle there.
I see your truth, Kerrigan. You are no champion of light. Murderer. Hypocrite.
Keep spamming this. Every chance I get, everything goes down. I mean, can she fly? Looks like she can.
My destiny manifests.
Yes, that's perfect timing. They'll be able to take this out. They won't need me. More Mutalisks, please.
My command center's about to fall. Sarah, we're running out of time here.
Alright, maybe an excessive amount of Ultralisks, but they did their job.
A new age will dawn.
Mineral field depleted.
I might still be able to get this one. Kind of cool just to take a second to see him at the center here.
Mineral field depleted.
This
Go
is
get
my
this.
burden to bear.
Did she hit it from there? Nice. Alright, Mutalisk, go do it. And all of our forces here don't really have much to do.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh god, get back, get back.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, go get it.
The hive cluster is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Let's use that to get rid of them.
Finally, the barrier has fallen.
Mineral field depleted.
It is over, Amon.
You are but a product of the flawed cycle, manipulated for the entirety of your existence.
You know nothing about me. I care little for the Zelnaga's infinite cycle, or your twisted lies. No. I choose something different. I choose freedom. For all of us. Go, Jin. Go.
2 years later.
Today marks the third anniversary of the fall of the Arcturus Menx regime. To memorialize this milestone, Emperor Valerian Menx held a monumental celebration in the capital wing of Augustgrad, heralding in a new age of peace and prosperity within the Terran Dominion. On the Senate steps, Admiral Matthew Horner reaffirmed the military support of the new Dominion government and expressed his optimism for the latest rounds of peace negotiations.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
I made a deal with the devil, Jimmy. You will hold her life in your hands.
You about ready to get out of here, cowboy?
Hell, it's about time.
Wow, and there you have it. James Raynor was never heard from again. His badge was recovered from Joey Ray's bar on Marsara. I mean, it would make sense if she has, you know, essentially the power to create whole universes, that she could make it so that she could live a normal life if she chose, while still being a god. Under the steady leadership of Emperor Valerian Menx and Admiral Matthew Horner, the Dominion enters an age of prosperity and peace. It's a pretty sweet looking building. Led by their new queen, Zagara, the Zerg forcibly lay claim to the system surrounding Char. You know, you gotta give them something. Their own homeworlds. High Lord Alarak declines an alliance with the unified Protoss, and his people leave Ire to establish their own homeworld. Any Tal'Darim who oppose his decision are permitted one opportunity to join the Templar. Yeah, that makes sense. Scientists have reported a strange regrowth of life on formerly barren planets across the Caprulu sector. The origin of these vast changes is unknown. I think we can assume that it's Kerrigan. that's it. Legacy of the Void StarCraft 2 is finished. We can speed it up here. Although it's still going quite slow. I don't know if we'll sit through the credits, guys, but it's been an awesome ride. There's lots of hidden stuff usually in the credits that's funny that you can read. Yeah. Overall, right? Let's talk for a second just about the story. You know, it's a long-ranging, in some ways very deep, perhaps in some ways very shallow sci-fi story. The ways in which it's deep, you know, the characters are complex. I say this a lot in the first StarCraft 2 game especially. James, Tychus, their motivations are always interesting. The characters aren't just like mimics of humans. Even someone like Tosh, who was sort of tortured into becoming a specter. You know, everyone has a story. The news anchors have their own little story. It's so well conceived and well written. I will admit, it's definitely harder to do a story about a race like the Protoss than it is about the humans, because their motivations would be naturally so much different than a human. You could almost, I mean, you could very easily make fun of Artanis and all of his lines, and Phoenix as well. Even though the ideas of their story are cool. I mean, how many times can you hear the words like, for honor and for ire, and they become kind of gimmicky. I don't know what you could have done better, though. I don't know how you would make it better. The Protoss, I mean, even the fact that they don't have mouths, they have these alien faces, it makes it so that I just remember seeing them for the first time as a kid playing the original StarCraft games, and just feeling like they were really just so alien to us. And in this game, in Legacy of the Void, they kind of almost become human, but like really weird parodies of humans. That's my take on it, and it kind of cheapens them just a little bit, because they're such a mysterious alien, and I mean that in the fullest sense of the word, alien race, that I almost don't want to understand them. Removing the mystery makes them less interesting, in the same way that making the Zerg something other than a mindless horde that's willing to devour anything also sort of makes them less interesting. Although I will say, giving them direction, giving them characters, even a sense of humor in the form of Abathur and such, was quite interesting as well in the second game, Heart of the Swarm. I will say the whole like kind of Christ allegory of Kerrigan is a bit overdone in pretty much everything. I think my biggest problem, and what might ultimately be my only real problem with the entire series, is that there are certain moments where the story is rushed, but you gotta give the video game medium a pass on that. It's very hard and probably very expensive to tell these very long and detailed stories with great voice acting and great art in the background, which is easy to take for granted, and little moving pieces and doodads, and to come up with mission after mission and keep it unique. It's not easy to do. At least I imagine it's not. There's a lot of moving pieces that go on in making a game like this. A vast, you could call it a drama, space epic. And every now and then it's probably necessary, they felt it was necessary to make these little story leaps. And just to give examples, I kind of talk about it when it happens as I play. But there will be moments where, I mean, just the fact that we knew Amon's name. It's like, the Protoss are the super ancient race, they kind of know their origins, but not really, right? They understand that the Xel'Naga was a creator race. But it seems like, and they know sort of where some of the temples are, you get this feeling like the Protoss are sort of living in the ruins of the Xel'Naga's past. And they understand that. But then there are these moments where it's just like, it's Amon, or it's, you know, it's something else. And it's like, where did you get that information from? Did you not know that all along? If you knew that Amon existed, or you had access to these temples you could have just walked into and like read a prophecy, why didn't you already know that? Anyway, I could go on and on. If you're still listening at this point, I appreciate you watching all these videos, because I'm sure if you watch this video and you're still listening, you probably watched all of them. Let me just read what this says here. At long last, Amon is no more. Kerrigan has become Xel'Naga and ended the infinite cycle. The denizens of the Korpulu sector now focus on reconstruction and recovery, making the most of Kerrigan's valiant sacrifice. Empires have fallen, worlds have been shattered, and gods have been slain. Through it all, brave commanders have led their forces to victory and secured peace and freedom for their people. The saga of StarCraft II has ended. Thank you for playing. So if we go back to Void selection here, go back to campaign selection, we've got the Nova Covert Ops. It looks here like I haven't... It's showing like I haven't played any of them, but I've definitely... No, yeah, I've beaten them all. Missions completed 9. Got it. So we'll start a new campaign. Don't read any of that. We'll start a new campaign, and we'll finish up those 9 missions. That'll probably just be 9 more videos. But guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff helps me out. And as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.